Imagine a country where the donkeys might have Wi-Fi before your grandma does, and the national sport isn't soccer but involves explosives. Welcome to the colorful and slightly bizarre world of Colombia, a place where the extraordinary is just part of everyday life. This isn't your average travel brochure spiel nor your typical history lesson. Buckle up as we dive into the quirkiest corners of Colombia, uncovering facts so surprising and delightful, you'll want to book the next flight just to verify them yourself. Colombia, the land where coffee beans are cherished more than gold, at least in the mornings. But it's not just about sipping a good cup of joe. These beans are on the verge of powering more than your sleepy Monday mornings. In Colombia, coffee is not just a drink, it's a lifestyle and possibly the future of renewable energy. Researchers are now looking into coffee biofuel, which could one day power your car or even an airplane. The idea of a coffee-powered flight might sound like caffeine-induced delirium, but with Colombia's rich resources, it's closer to reality than fantasy. Imagine boarding a plane with the delightful aroma of Arabica beans. Now that's first-class travel. Most countries cherish sports like soccer or baseball, but Colombia takes a fiery twist with Tesho. Picture this. You throw a metal puck, Tesho, across an alley to hit a target surrounded by explosives. Yes, it's as booming as it sounds. The game is traditionally played with a clay pit and gunpowder-packed targets. When the Tesho hits, the explosion is your round of applause. It's like bowling, but with fireworks. This sport isn't just about the thrill, it's a deep-rooted cultural phenomenon reflecting the vibrant and explosive spirit of Colombia. And if you think it's easy, try explaining to your friends why you smell like gunpowder after a sports event. In the rural landscapes of Colombia, donkeys aren't just for carrying loads, they're mobile Wi-Fi hotspots. This ingenious solution helps bridge the digital divide, allowing remote villages to connect to the internet. The project started as a way to aid education in remote areas. Children and adults gather around these tech-savvy donkeys to access educational materials online, turning a typical pasture into a classroom. The community reactions are a blend of amusement and appreciation. This initiative not only supports education, but also integrates traditional rural life with modern technology, proving that innovation knows no bounds, even in the countryside. Cano Cristales, known as the liquid rainbow, is one of Colombia's most breathtaking natural wonders. This river blossoms into a vibrant spectrum of colors for a few months each year, thanks to an aquatic plant called Macarenia clavigera. The best time to witness this natural kaleidoscope is between July and November. The river flows like a painting, with strokes of red, blue, yellow, green, and black creating a surreal landscape. Visitors are left in awe, making it a must-see for nature lovers and photographers. But remember, sunscreens and insect repellents are forbidden to preserve the river's delicate ecosystem, so wear long sleeves. In a quirky little Colombian town, residents celebrate life by spending a night in a coffin. This annual festival is not for the faint-hearted, but offers a unique way to connect with the local traditions and understand their views on life and death. This tradition stems from a historical tale of a local miracle worker who could heal the sick. Nowadays, participants lie in coffins to symbolize rebirth and gratitude for life. Tourists and locals alike find this event both eerie and enlightening. It's not every day you see a town partying in a graveyard, but then again, Colombia is full of surprises. Colombia boasts the world's largest variety of orchids, with over 4,000 species decorating its landscape. These aren't just botanical wonders, they play a significant role in Colombian culture and medicine. From being used in traditional healing practices to serving as inspiration for artists, orchids are a symbol of beauty and resilience. Some species are so rare that they are found nowhere else on the planet. The Flor de Mayo orchid, Colombia's national flower, is a point of particular pride. So next time you admire an orchid, remember it could be a Colombian celebrity in the plant world. Gabriel Garcia Marquez, affectionately known as Gabo, is Colombia's literary giant. His novels, filled with magical realism, capture the mystical essence of Colombian culture and have mesmerized readers worldwide. His hometown, Aracataca, served as the inspiration for Macondo, the mythical village in his famous novel 100 Years of Solitude. Visiting Aracataca is like stepping into a page of his book, where reality and magic seamlessly intertwine. Garcia Marquez's legacy is a beacon for aspiring writers and a treasure for literary tourists. His works not only entertain but also provide profound insights into the human condition, framed by the enchanting backdrop of Colombia. In a fusion of tradition and technology, Colombia has introduced the world to salsa dancing robots. These mechanical marvels are not just a feat of engineering, but also a testament to the country's love for dance and innovation. At tech fairs and festivals, these robots steal the show, spinning and swaying to salsa rhythms, often outperforming their human counterparts in precision. The public's reaction is a mix of awe and humor as they watch these robots execute perfect salsa steps. This blend of culture and robotics showcases Colombia's progressive approach to technology, proving that robots can do more than just industrial tasks. They can dance. Medellin transforms into a wonderland of lights during the Christmas season. The city is draped in over 30 million LED lights, creating a spectacle that attracts visitors from around the globe. The tradition began in the 1950s and has grown to become a significant event, symbolizing hope and renewal for the city. Each year features a different theme, telling stories through dazzling light displays. The impact is profound, not just in boosting tourism, but in fostering a sense of community and pride among residents. It's a brilliant example of how tradition and modernity can illuminate a city, literally and metaphorically. The Sombrero Velo is an iconic Colombian hat, woven from the fibers of the Cana flecha palm. It originated as a practical piece of attire for rural workers, but has evolved into a national symbol of identity and resistance. During the struggle for independence, it became associated with the fight against Spanish rule. Today, it's worn with pride by Colombians from all walks of life, symbolizing both a connection to their roots and their independence. The hat's intricate patterns are not just decorative, they tell stories of the wearer's heritage and region, making each hat a personalized piece of art. Every Sunday, Bogotá's streets are transformed as they become car-free zones under the Covia program. Millions take to the streets on bikes, skates, or foot, enjoying a day of exercise and community activities. This initiative started in the 1970s to promote health and reduce city pollution and has since inspired similar movements worldwide. The atmosphere is festive, with street vendors and musicians adding to the lively scene. Covia is more than just a weekly event, it's a cultural institution that promotes healthy living and community interaction in an urban setting, making city life a bit more breathable. The Gold Museum's shiny secrets. Bogotá's Gold Museum holds the largest collection of pre-Hispanic gold work in the world. With over 34,000 pieces of gold and other materials, it offers a glittering insight into Colombia's rich history. Each artifact, from tiny figurines to elaborate ceremonial masks, tells a story of the societies that once thrived in Colombia. The museum not only displays these treasures, but also educates visitors about the metallurgical techniques and cultural significance behind them. Legends abound, like that of El Dorado, which have captivated treasure hunters and historians alike, adding a layer of mystery to the museum's already captivating exhibits. The island owned by kids, San Andreas and Providencia, are not only known for their stunning beaches, but also for their unique approach to education and governance. Here, children are taught the ins and outs of public administration through a program that simulates a government run by kids. This initiative aims to empower the youth by involving them in decision-making processes, teaching them about leadership and civic responsibility from a young age. The results have been remarkable, with the program fostering a generation of proactive and informed young citizens. The islands stand as a testament to the belief that if you want to change the future, you should start by empowering the younger generation. Are you eating it or is it watching you? Colombia offers an array of exotic dishes that might just stare back at you. One such delicacy is the Hormiga Kona, or large-bottomed ants, which are toasted and eaten like popcorn. These ants are not only a crunchy snack, but are also high in protein and considered an aphrodisiac. While the idea of munching on ants might make some squeamish, in Colombia it's a culinary adventure worth experiencing. Beyond ants, there's a plethora of unique foods that challenge the palate and offer a glimpse into Colombia's biodiverse landscape. From fruits that taste like dessert to fish dishes that gaze up from your plate, dining here is anything but ordinary. This whirlwind tour through Colombia's quirkiest facts barely scratches the surface of what makes this country so fascinating. From explosive sports to dancing machines and caffeinated power sources, Colombia offers a unique blend of wonder, tradition, and innovation. Whether you're a history buff, nature lover, or tech enthusiast, Colombia has a surprise waiting for you. Colombia uncovered facts you never knew.